The stories of couples who met their love at their high school, college, or someone they had known when they were little always get our attention, right? It sounds like a destined love story that could make it into a Hollywood movie. We often get excited listening to these stories or spend money to watch these happily ever after at the cinema. In the end, aren't we all want a beautiful love story like that? We get to see romantic love stories and happy couples on the media, yet forget that what we see is only partly true. The media put stories out there that can sell, and those that are sold need to get our attention. Therefore, the directors, actors, and actresses have to spend months and years coming up with a perfect script and acting so lovingly and romantically to get their movie sold. So don't conclude what you see on the media is the norm. In fact, it's far from true. People who get married to their first love and end up not divorcing are actually very few. With that being said, my honest answer to whether first love can last forever is very less likely, as the statistic and the reality have shown us the opposite truth. The truth is, we are going to fall in love and fall out of love and fall in love again. People often need a few relationships that don't work out to be in a right relationship with a right partner. And there's nothing bad about this truth. As painful as it is to break up with someone, a breakup or a divorce is not as bad as you may think. You will gain so many insights and wisdom from a relationship that doesn't work out the way you wanted, and from a partner that isn't right for you. Before I'm in a relationship with my current partner, I was in a relationship with someone who wasn't right for me. I also did talk to many guys that were great but weren't right match for me. I learned what works and what doesn't work for me. That's why now I'm in such an amazing relationship with my boyfriend. Without past failures and breakups, I wouldn't be who I am today with my amazing and loving partner. When we meet our first love, we are most likely to be very young and immature. The age of meeting our first love often runs between 16 to 24. Biologically, our brain hasn't finished developing yet. Our frontal lobe, which is an important part of making decisions, has not yet fully developed. Deciding to marry someone at this age, therefore, is not a great decision. We are making a life decision when we are not ready biologically, even though we feel like we are. We are making a big commitment that affects the rest of our life, just based on a little experience and reality that we have. This is why many couples end their long-term relationship with their high school sweetheart around the age of 24 to 28, as this is the time we are more experienced. We know more about ourselves. We know what we want and what we don't want. We know what works and what doesn't work for us. If you're in love for the first time and watching this video, I don't want you to take my message wrong and think that I want you and your partner to break up. My job is to deliver knowledge, the truth, and wisdom that will help you and your love life. I hope your relationship will be happily ever after. But please remember that you need to put in the work to maintain and keep the relationship to be happily ever after. It won't work out by itself. And if later you realize that your first love is not the one, don't beat yourself up or torture yourself. Just know that breaking up with your first love is normal and very common. I hope you learned something from this video. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to give it a like and also share it with someone that could benefit from it. If you have any questions about relationship, dating, and love, then feel free to let me know in the comment below. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a great day. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.